Hi guys, welcome back to Pristine Reads. Today I'm going to be reviewing Matamio Book 2 in the Redwall series, and written by Brian Jacks again. No spoilers version. If you want full detail, see my super spoiler video. So, let's get straight to it. I am going to give you the summary of this book now. So Matamio, the main protagonist, is the son of Matthias the Warrior. This book is set in the fictional Redwall Abbey in the fictional Mossflower Forest. And Matamio wants to be like his father, and that he wants to be a champion warrior, but unfortunately he's rude and he likes to play pranks on his friends, and therefore it has earned him a lot of punishment and consequences from his parents and the other elders of the abbey. So one day, a band of traveling circus performers, led by a fox named Slagar the Cruel, slip into Redwall under the guise of giving them entertainment for their feast, and drug the creatures of Redwall Abbey and take their young ones in the night. When the creatures of Redwall Abbey wake up the next morning, they find their young ones gone and panic. They send Matthias and some other warriors of the Abbey and other parents of their children to go and find them and bring them back. But meanwhile, the elderly and the infants are left back at the Abbey with no one to protect them, and a band of ravens and magpies take advantage of this and come in to attack them while their warriors are away. But with nobody to protect them, then who will? So on the road fraught with danger and adventure, the band of warriors and the parents of these children meet up with Orlando the Axe, and Orlando the Axe is a fearsome badger that has had his daughter Uma taken from him by Slagar the Cruel and his band of henchmen. So Matthias and his friends put together the pieces and discovered that Slagar is running this whole operation taking children from their parents, and it reaches into the depths of Mossflower Forest and beyond, as Orlando comes from the Western Plains. So they team up with Orlando to find their children, but will it be too late? And what kind of sinister purpose has Slagar taken them for? You'll have to find out. So now I'm going to give you the morals of this book. First up is Christian beliefs / other worldviews. Again, I really find this in every Redwall book. The entire brothers and sisters thing is monastery-like, but there's nothing else overtly Christian in here. One thing I do find, again, recurring in all the Redwall books is the theme of guiding visions that the characters receive from Martin the Warrior. And again, these dreams are used to point them to some kind of quest or goal, riddle, or object. Again, nothing overtly occultish, just the theme of guiding visions. And next up is foul language. Again, another recurring theme I find in the Redwall series, for all Redwall books, is that the characters like to insult each other with things like moron, idiot, stupid, and some slightly funny, alliterating insults. But there are no bad words in this book. Next is violence. Jax gives, again, vivid descriptions of battles, killing. So if you're sensitive to that, then I would advise mild caution, but nothing overtly gory or extreme. Next up is romance. Little to zero. Matamio and his good friend Tess get married at the end of the book, but they had a very friend-based relationship throughout most of the book, and there was nothing inappropriate. This time I have alcohol next, as some of the characters get drunk on beer and spirits in the beginning of this book. So again, if you're a parent watching this, I would advise mild caution. Next is drugs. We have drugs this time, as Slagar uses drugs to knock out the creatures of Redwall Abbey at the beginning of this book and sends them to sleep. So I'm going to give you my overall rating and recommended age level now. So unfortunately, I would have liked to give this 5 stars, as the suspense and the pacing of this book was well developed this time. But I am going to have to keep it at 4 stars because of the higher level of evil and immorality I found, as well as the alcohol and the drugs. My recommended age level would be 10 to 11 plus this time. If you are a parent watching this, again, please use discretion based on your child's age, understanding, and maturity. But otherwise, I would recommend this book to those of you out there just looking for another book to read. Again, please use caution in some of these parts. But otherwise, enjoy! So again, the covers have changed since I got this book. I have links to Random House, Amazon, and the Redwall series website in the description. Please check below. And I do find that for some reason Random House is beating Amazon in terms of price. Amazon sells this book for $43 and Random House sells it for only $13. So I would recommend going with Random House. Again, please remember the covers have changed. However, I think on Amazon the covers are still the same. But on Random House they look different. So again, please check. Yeah, but otherwise, enjoy guys. Thanks for watching. Bye!
I beg you to listen to me. I'm a fellow spirit, you see. I was once considered a champion poet. I just thought you'd like to know it.
I beg, I implore you, sir, stick to being a hare.
Some chaps wouldn't know a rhyme if you chopped it up and served it with custard in a bowl. Stick to being a hare, huh?